Welcome to another edition of Crime News with Mark Solomon. It's Tuesday, June 29, 2021, and breaking news. A Maricopa County grand jury has returned an indictment on Lori Vallow for the death of her husband, Charles Vallow, in Arizona. So for everybody following the story, this probably doesn't come as a surprise. It comes as a surprise to me. Let's just take a look at this really fast. This is just crazy. Literally 1 hour ago, she was indicted by a Maricopa grand jury. And what was she indicted for? Fair enough. The DA's office says that she conspired with Alex Cox for the death of her husband, Charles Vallow. Alex, literally, he called 911 and claimed he was self-defense, that he had shot Charles Vallow. No contest on what happened there. The real question was it murder or was it staged or what? Well, guess what? The indictment comes back and literally says that the July 11, 19, Daybell conspired with her brother, Alex Cox, to kill Charles Vallow, according to the Arizona Attorney's Office. On the day he died, Cox called 911 saying he shot him in self-defense. Cox could not be charged because he died on December 12, 2019. And for all of you who have been following my channel, there's a playlist you need to watch to catch yourself up on all the things that might have happened in his death. We're not getting into that today. So here we go. They're talking about all the different timelines. Let's just look at that for everybody else who's not been following. July 11, this is the date we're talking about. Alex Cox kills Charles Vallow. The next few months later, JJ and Tylee missing. October 9, Alex attempts to kill Tammy Daybell. We don't know if he had implanted her with some sort of poison, toxins, whatever. We're still looking into that. October 22nd, she actually dies of natural causes. And in November, the investigation starts up. It's ramped up. Everybody's looking for the kids. That didn't turn out well. That's why Chad and Lori are being prosecuted. Chad is going to trial November 8. But here, December 11, Tammy Daybell's body was exhumed, and December 12, the very next day, Alex Cox dies of a bilateral pulmonary embolus. So there you have it. Absolutely astounding. The Arizona case is now being prosecuted. What does this mean in the overall scheme of things? I'll tell you, she has been declared not competent to stand trial. So she's under restoration. We're still in that initial 90-day period where if she is not restored after 90 days, the judge can give the state mental health folks another 180 days. After that, we'll see. He can then commit her to a mental institution for the rest of her life under civil proceedings. However, how does all that affect this new case against her in Arizona? The answer is, if she's been declared not competent, does the Arizona judge have to say that he doesn't think she's competent either? Well, technically no, but practically we have a thing in law called full faith and credit. So her attorneys could easily claim the same thing. But again, the standards between states can be different. I haven't had time to look into it yet. It's been 1 hour. So the next thing that has to happen is the case against her in Idaho has to go forward, and we'll see what happens there after it's done. The Maricopa County prosecutors have already said they're going to wait for the case in Idaho to play out before they actually pursue this, but they needed to indict it. Reason is they have a thing called the statute of limitations. Now, does it happen on murder? I don't know in Arizona. I haven't looked at that yet. But as long as the indictment's gone through, that means the statute of limitations is satisfied. So from 2019 to 2021, again, felonies here in Colorado, they have 3 years to prosecute those. I can't imagine a murder would be shorter than that. So they just wanted to make sure that was logged in the judicial annals of this case. We'll see how it takes place from there. But that's the breaking news for today, June 29th. A lot of good comments, a lot of good thoughts. I'd like to hear your thoughts and comments about this new developing issue. Again, 1 hour old. If you have any thoughts, comments, or issues, please put them in the comments below. Tag me on Twitter, or even you can email me. So let's see what's going on here. I put a couple of the videos over there. You might want to look at playlists and so forth. Crazy story. Crazy story.